Have you ever met someone for the first time and they come out with that popular phrase, "Oh, I've heard an awful lot about you," and you maybe reply with also that well-known phrase, "Oh, all good, of course," or they will add that. Now it can be jovial, can't it? But sometimes it can be a little bit uncomfortable, especially if someone else who you've never met seems to know an awful lot about you and yet you don't know anything about them. Well, in today's psalm, it's not to be uncomfortable for us. Today's psalm is Psalm 139. It's a big favourite of lots of people at the Slade. I know some of the folk at Tuesday Fellowship especially. Psalm 139 is such a precious psalm to them, and it should be, because it talks about God's incredible knowledge and care of and for us. He knows everything about us. He goes before us. He was there, of course, even before we were born. He formed us in the womb. Wherever we go, in the deepest and the darkest, the most difficult of places, He's there with us. It's interesting at times, isn't it, how when we struggle and suffer in life with some problems, they can seem to be very lonely places. Even though we may even be surrounded by friends and family, we can feel quite alone. And yet this is a psalm that reminds us and reassures us we don't need to feel alone, because He's always with us. In fact, we can't escape Him. Isn't that a remarkable truth? We can't escape from God's presence. We can't escape from His gaze. We can't escape from His reach. We can't escape from His love. And so that I also find, as well as it being wonderfully encouraging, I do find it challenging as well. He knows everything about me. He knows some of those things that I think that I wouldn't like anyone else to know. And so I need to take them to Him, and I need to ask Him for mercy and forgiveness. But oh, the fact that He knows me, the fact that He cares about me. It begins, "Oh Lord, you have searched me and you know me." We need to take great comfort from that, because there isn't anyone that knows us like the Lord knows us. And so there isn't anyone who can meet our needs like the Lord can. Oh, what a God is ours. Let's take comfort from His infinite knowledge of us.